Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Don't be tardy, y'all. I can't deal with tardy students. I don't even like. Because see, my punishment for being tardy, you had to write 10 preambles. You had to write 10 preambles if you was late to my class. I was not playing with you. When I tell you I didn't play, I ain't play. I was old school. Fam, I promise you, I'm straight old school. Let me pull this up so we can get started. All right, so tonight we're gonna have good conversation, but I want y'all to talk to me in the comment lounge. So if we have teachers, let's go. I want all my teachers on here. If you know one, tag one. Let's go. So I am that teacher. Before I tell you about the apparel, I am that teacher. I love talking about those teachers that go beyond the walls of their classroom to impact the lives of their students. It's not all about them. It's not about the curriculum. It's about the student. And that's that teacher that cares about their students way more than they care about curriculum. All right, so we do have I am that teacher apparel. As you can see, we have sweatshirts, champion sweatshirts, nice, top of the line, feel good. Yeah, I can't sing, but it sounds good to me. I can sing. It just may not sound good to you. Let me fix that. All right, so Janine, if you would drop the link for the apparel, definitely go shop. I might run a special next week. Y'all better stand by for that. All right, let's rock and roll. Do me a favor. Repost, tag a teacher. Repost, tag a teacher. Repost. It's a remix. Let's go. What's up, Connie? Hey. Oh, thank you, Janine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Janine said we can't see the screen. Thank you, honey. All right, so there's the link for the gear, for the apparel, as I would like to say. All right, do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My first goal is 200 subscribers. All I need is 200 subscribers. I think I'm at 176, maybe. Janine, do the job. Janine gonna check it out for me. Thank you. She's my assistant here tonight. Let's rock and roll. And our challenge review is to beyond collaboration. Beyond collaboration. It's about the kids. It's about the kids. And before I even begin with tonight's lesson, let me say this. I must apologize for last night. I get swamped and get busy, and it was so wait, we got 183. Let's go, Janine. Work it. So we got 183 subscribers. My goal is 200. Let's get that 17. Let's go. All right, so last night I got busy and I was helping my friend. She was doing her live. She had like 300 people on the Zoom, and I began, I was working the room for her, so I got busy. So I apologize for last night trying to help someone else. I didn't get to hop on. And announcement, I will be doing Monday through Friday going forward. Monday through Friday going forward. I really, in my spirit, I think we're going to be doing Sunday through Thursday because y'all don't act right on Fridays. But I see y'all in here tonight. And then what's going to happen when COVID over? Y'all going to be in the house on a Friday night and want me to go live? The devil is a lie. Y'all not going to have me on here by myself. So right now we're going to do Monday through Friday. So this is Friday, right? Got it. So I'm not getting on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. And I may go live during the day, but I'm not going to do an 8 o'clock session. And I'm going to wait and do that on Monday through Friday. All right, let's go. So do me a favor. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now I'm excited. So my post tomorrow are going to be all about my YouTube channel because I got to get to 200. Let's get it. All right. Now, tonight we're talking about pieces of wisdom for teachers. Pieces of wisdom for teachers. This is just some stuff. This is just me. This Val 2 and 5. Like you have Matthew 6 and 33. This Val 2 and 5. This is just my stuff that I feel is amazing for teachers. All right. So character is just as important as academics. Sometimes we try to teach our kids so much of the curriculum that we don't care about the character of our kids. We have to care about the character, and we have to push them to be better people, not be smarter academically. And sometimes you get caught up in trying to, where they get A's, but they stupid. Should I have not said that? It felt good though. Because some kids, I used to tell my kids, stupid told you to do that. I know I probably shouldn't have said that, but that was one of my favorite lines. Did stupid tell you to do that? Don't listen to stupid. Because stupid gonna have you doing stupid stuff. So don't listen to stupid. So I really, really want to push this, that we have to teach character. And let's stop saying they should already know that they're in 8th grade. They should know that they're in high school. Who taught them? Who taught them? I keep telling y'all that. You trying to get blood from a turnip. Ain't no blood in there. Nobody poured into them. So you can't pull it out. If no one taught them about character, then we have character counts. We have all these programs about character. SEL teaches some stuff too. But if we're not teaching our kids this stuff, how are we getting it out of them? How are we going to get it out of them if we're not teaching it to them? So you have to put forth some effort, come up with some lesson plans, come up with modeling of what that looks like. What is good character? Because if you're teaching a baby and his daddy sell drugs and his mama a dope dealer's woman, what character he gonna know? And you wonder why he don't respect you. He wasn't taught how to respect. He wasn't taught how to communicate. So that's what I need y'all to understand. These things have to be taught to our babies. They're not getting it from twerking and watching videos and all that crap. They're not getting it from that. So how are they learning? Who's teaching them? If you're expecting it, who's teaching it? So do you have these hidden expectations, or do you have these expectations and it was never taught? So it's kind of a hidden like I said, I expect you to be able to do that by now. Why? Why? If no one teaches a baby how to count, how you expect them to count change? Let's go. I'm not going to tell y'all. I know I'll tell y'all that. Get your kids on board. You cannot come in with all these do's and don'ts in the beginning of the year. Come in with the mindset of just connecting and getting to know your students. I don't care what nobody say. You stop teaching on the first day. Stop. If you teach, make it learning without teaching without teaching. It can be some review games, some races, some other kind of stuff. But whatever it is, and guess what? A lot of schools getting ready to go back right now because of COVID. It's the first day. And you better say you scared too. Don't walk in, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You okay? Keep your mask up. No. Harp on the importance of keeping the mask up. And you got to start over with behavior. There have been no behavior rules all year. So you got to start teaching them right now. You got to get your kids on board. There's different rules in the classroom than on Zoom. So you have to do all of that. But I need you to do that because you're that teacher. Yep. And anything you begin to teach, let the kids come up with the rubric. You know the real rubric, but then you begin to let the kids come up with the other rubric. Like you have some stuff, but let them come up with some stuff. That's how you create buy-in. You get your kids on board, they'll do anything. The younger they are, the faster you get them on board, the better off it'll be. Remember their age. They are age. I put that, I don't know why I did that like that because I changed the words whole time. But remember their age, y'all. Remember their age. Because when the kids get, when the kids are arguing with you, hollering at you, and they're doing all of that, you have to remember, because if you don't forget, you forget who you talking to, guess what happened? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be sitting up there arguing with a little kid, and you're going to be cussing at a kid. The kid going to be cussing at you. I've seen teachers literally argue with kids. I've seen them argue with kids because they forget the age of the child that they're talking to. And they arguing back and forth. If two fools arguing, I walk by, I don't know who the fool. Both of y'all look like a fool to me. That's one of my pet peeves, is an adult arguing with a child. You're the teacher. I don't care how ignorant they are. I don't care how they curse. I don't care what they do. If you can't control what you're about to say, shut up. There's no reason for a teacher to argue with a kid. None. None. I had a kid in Cabrini Green that will flip desks. She was awesome. She was amazing. One day I tried to put her out and she wouldn't go. They didn't have nobody come get her. True story. True story. So what did I do? I had all of the kids line up in the hallway. I said, okay. I called them out one by one, row by row, and I had them line up in the hallway. Then I just came up with, oh, y'all want to act the fool in, because they was talking in the hallway. Y'all want to act the fool in the hallway? I started putting them back in their seats one by one. Now, I didn't want to get my classroom keys. I called them back out all one by one and left her standing in the hallway and had locked the door and closed it and came back in and started teaching. But you gonna leave my class. If I ask you to leave, you're gonna leave. But I didn't have to argue with her. See, I can outsmart you. I can outsmart you. Don't play with me. Don't play mind games with me, little kid. Because I don't have to argue with you. Because there are children who love to argue. And that's like pouring gasoline on a fire. They loving it. Because they tongue gonna be flipped like this. And what's gonna happen? The other kids gonna be cracking up. Because you're gonna be getting pissed. Come on, let's check out the copy room, the comment lounge. Let's get it. All right, so AJ says, yes, teachers forget sometimes they're the adult. They are the adult. You are so right. Because kids can do some adult things to piss you off. They can. And they don't know your triggers. They don't know your pet peeves. They don't know any of that. All they know is that they mad. But you and your feelings. So now both of y'all look like Kiki. Sitting up there arguing with each other. Come on now. What are we doing? What does Janine say? Arguing with students don't make any sense. I get it. But when I first started teaching, I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't argue with kids. I promise you. My goal was to not cuss them out in the beginning. Just don't cuss. You can say what you want to say, but don't cuss at them. I can't tell you I ain't never cussed at a kid. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie. In the beginning, because I was in the hood too, I did it. But I had to learn that ain't what it is, because their parents cuss about all the time. You have to be the example for students. Students are going to see your actions and they are watching. Yes, true. Very true. They thrive on chaos because you have to understand that this is their dysfunctional normal. This is dysfunctional, but it's their dysfunctional normal. This is normal to them. They don't see it as dysfunctional. So we have to be mindful of what we're doing and how we talk to our kids, because we're teaching them how to behave. I didn't get that when I first started teaching. I'm 30 years in now. They probably couldn't even ruffle my feathers right now. I probably start laughing at them. I probably make them so mad. Be like, poor baby. I used to tell the kids in a minute, poor baby. You know you you know you 12. You know you 17. Poor baby. And they'll come back. I remember that day I was so mad at you. I was so mad. I was like, yeah, you be all right though. Right. Because I used to tell them I still love you. I don't care how angry you get. I still love you. And a lot of kids, I would say, who you mad at? Yep, behind that preposition, I would say it just like that. Who you mad at? I wish big mad or little mad was out back then, because I sure would have used it. I would say, who you mad at? You mad because I'm holding you accountable because you didn't turn your homework in? You mad because I'm holding you accountable because you gave me some garbage and said that was homework? I am not a garbage can. You have to teach the children how to respect you and themselves. That's why our little babies go to court and they don't know how to deal with a judge. That's why we got to reteach our kids how to respect the police and deal with, even though the police wrong, you still have to win in that moment. You got to know how to win. And you have to know when. So you got to know how to W-I-N. And then you got to know when to W-H-E-N. You got to know when to pull back and how to win. Come on. Don't play. Let's rock and roll. Let me get to my slide. I changed my slide. I fixed it. I'm good at. Embrace the intellectual challenge. Your kid, there are some. Stop acting like your kids don't know more than you. You got the teacher's edition, but you can learn from your kids. We can't treat our students like they stupid or they dumb. You cannot treat the kids like they're stupid. You don't have all the answers, and they have valuable currency. Every kid has their own experience that when they come to the table, they can offer you something. They can offer something. You have to value what they're bringing. So when your kids say, I know this, I know that, in kindergarten, it's show and tell. In kindergarten, it's welcome. It's welcome. When they get older, it's like, stop, I got this. Stop. No, you can't do that. Let's go. You definitely need to respect Every child. And they give you that intellectual challenge where they push you. Why can't we do it that way? When the kids say, why can't we do it that way? Say, hold on. Okay, Marcus, give me a second. I'm gonna see if your way makes sense after I explain my way. And then if Marcus just want to explain in front of the kids, figure it out and show them how. That's his superpower. You making them think something wrong right now, but teach them how to govern that superpower. That's all it's about, y'all. Every kid has a superpower. If you teach them how to govern their superpower, they will work for you. They will be amazing in your class. They will be amazing. But you have to come knowing that it's already a seed inside of them. You have to water that amazing seed so it comes out. Very few kids have just hated me. And 9 out of 10, they didn't hate me, they hated themselves. I was firm, but I was fair, and I was cool. But you respected me. And I would call you on your crap. You was going to respect me. I'm not playing with you like that. All right, let's see what's in the comment lounge. What's going on? Yep, win to win. I love it. Let's go, Lucretia. Yes, let's get it. You have to know when to hold and know when to fold. Come on. You better come on, country singer. Hey, Karen, let's go. Follow the child. Yes, yes. And you talking to kids, y'all. Let's stop looking at these people like they grown. Writing these nuggets down. Come on, AJ. They don't teach this to us in college. AJ, if you want to be a teacher, come on. Come and talk to me. I'm telling you, because here's the thing. They teach you all the philosophies behind education, the methods. If you can't get Johnny to sit in his freaking seat and respect you, you can't teach Johnny. I don't care what curriculum you use. It doesn't matter. You can't teach Johnny. And guess what? Thank you, Karen. Most kids love, I'll say 99.9% of kids like structure. They do. They love structure. You just have to provide it for them. They'll conform. All the babies will conform. You just have to approach that in a different manner. It cannot be that you're just like, you got to follow my rules. You got to follow my rules. No. Tell them these are my expectations. This is how we do. And then you go, oh, you repeat it back to them. Hold on now. Hold on now, Johnny. You in Miss Humphrey class. Now, you know in Miss Humphrey class, we don't ba, 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 ba. We ba, ba. We don't ba, ba, ba. We ba, ba. The kids will start, you better stop. You know, I make them think I'm crazy. I want them to say to the other one, hey, stop, because you know she crazy. You know she crazy. Give me a heart on that, y'all. Somebody hit the heart, because I promise they think I'm crazy. All them kids think I'm crazy. One time, I had to tell them. I had to show them that I was a little crazy, and after that, it worked. I ain't had no more problems after that. They thought I was cray-cray. Especially when cray-cray came out, they was like, oh, she cray-cray. Yeah, she cray-cray. Yes, yes. But just know, let them set some of the expectations and rules. I repeat that. Hearts out to you, Karen, for that. That is so true. That is very true. Yes, definitely. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's move to the next statement. Now, this is what I want you to know. Again, I said it again and I meant it. Together, last night I told you, together everyone achieves more. And tonight, it's the same thing. Because you together with your students, you achieve more. You together, you understanding that your kids, their character is more important than the academics. How you made them feel, how you treated them is more important than the academics. It's more important than the academics. How you make them feel, how you treat them, they'll remember that. They don't remember the name of a book, the chapter, the person. Half of them, only reason they know about Dr. King is because it got repeated every year. They ain't teaching nothing new in Black history. They kept talking about Dr. King and Rosa Parks. They ain't know about nobody else. But did y'all know the Super Soaker was made by a Black man? Come on. We have to do that. We have to come up with some unique information to get our kids to remember things. Could you imagine bringing a Super Soaker? to school, letting them see it. You have to do that. Mailbox, the ironing board, it's all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. I love what you just said, Janine. Community building in the classroom. I love it. I love it. We can do these things, y'all. All right. So I'm out. I went over, I said 15 minutes, and I already just jumped down. I'm at 22. But together we can achieve more. But let's partner with our students. Let's make the class theirs. Could you imagine if you moved into a house and you decorated your child's room? You got to decide everything in their room and the entire house. Oh, but when they decorate their room, they got posters, they do all this other stuff in their room. It's their space. How about you make the classroom their space? Together, everyone achieves more. I know it's a cliche. I know all about it. Again, I'm telling you, together, everyone achieves more. Yesterday, we talked about teachers working with teachers and doing stuff together. But today, I'm talking about you working with the students. You working with the students. Let's go. You got this. Again, don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube page. We are at 183. We are on our way to 200. Janine, we are going to make it. We are so going to make it. So all I need from you is for you to remember that you are that teacher. That's it. That's all. Says the clock on the wall. Don't forget, we'll be back on Monday. All right? Go be amazing on purpose, y'all. Let the bell ring. See ya.